Up now also is Sisters along with Nonchalant Stroll. Limited Funds, Kapika Fella come up, and Fortunate Adder on the inside. 2150 the distance as the mobile draws into the back. Nearly ready. Fortunate Adder just a little bit out of position, as is Nonchalant Stroll. As the green light goes on and they're off and racing this time, Limited Funds was one of the best to begin and drive straight to the front. So Limited Funds takes up the run and gets out by about 3 or 4 lengths early. Going through on the inside, Fortunate Adder goes to second, and now then being followed by further in behind them next there. Going through on the inside is Nonchalant Stroll. Then moving up on the outside was Sisters, about a length and a half then to I Love the Night Time, and then back on the inside is Kapika Fella, back in last position. They're about to swing their way towards the turn the first time here, and taking up the running here in the early part is Limited Funds. Limited Funds, the leader by about 2 lengths. Fortunate Adder settles down second. A length and a half further in behind them, back in third position is Nonchalant Stroll, and moving up on the outside, I Live for the Night Time. Back on the inside next there was Sisters, and Kapika Fella back last. They're about to make their way towards the back now, and the pacemaker here is Limited Funds, shows the way by about 2 lengths from settling down on the inside in second position, Fortunate Adder. They are then being followed by further in behind them next there, now moving up on the outside as they're about to work their way towards the back was further in behind them. There's moving up on the outside Sisters. Then going through on the inside at this stage is Nonchalant Stroll. Further in behind them Kapika Fella, and back towards the tail now was Sisters. In fact, is I Live for the Night Time, the one that was up on the outside. They're about to swing their way off the back this time, and the pacemaker here is Limited Time. It's clear, Limited Funds rather, clear by about a length and a half from on the inside Fortunate Adder in second position, and they are then being followed by Live for the Night Time on the outside. Further in behind him now Kapika Fella moves up on the outside. Then back on the inside is Nonchalant Stroll, and back towards the tail of the field is Sisters. Down the straight this time with a little over a lap left to travel, and Limited Funds in front. Shows the way here by about a length and a half. I Live for the Night Time on the outside. Back on the inside is Fortunate Adder, and now then being followed by further in behind him to Kapika Fella. Back on the inside Nonchalant Stroll, and Sisters is back in last position. In towards the back they go, where the pacemaker is still Limited Funds. Shows the way by about a length here from edging up on the outside. I Live for the Night Time. Back on the inside next was a Fortunate Adder, and now then being followed by Kapika Fella. Then came Nonchalant Stroll, and Sisters is back last as they're about to race into the last quarter here, where Limited Funds is still the leader. Shows the way from I Live for the Night Time on the outside. Then further in behind them, back on the inside there, waiting for the run is a Fortunate Adder, and now Kapika Fella to the outside. They're about to swing their way towards the turn. Limited Funds in front shows the way as they swing. Limited Funds the leader. Fortunate on the outside is Kapika, and down the outside there Kapika Fella. Kapika Fella goes to Fortunate Funds, but here's Sisters. Kapika Fella, Sisters down the outside. Sisters flying home. Sisters too good for Kapika Fella, and they are then being followed by Limited Funds third. Then further in behind them was Fortunate Adder, Live for the Night Time, and Nonchalant Stroll is the last one home.